QT, and what I'm gonna do today is I came up with this idea. A lot of people on YouTube have done Who's Better videos, and I'm gonna do a Who's Better tournament. So I'm gonna match like superstars up and do a tournament. And I think there's gonna be 4 rounds in this tournament because in the first round there's gonna be eight matches or whatever you call it. Okay, so I'll start out with the first round, and the first match of the first round will be Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels that I decided to do. So yeah, this is just my page to read off the categories. Okay, first category, better ring skills, aka better matches. Oh, this was a really hard one. I mean, it's not really fair because I started watching wrestling in 2007. And Bret Hart was like 10 years before. Well, I started watching like 10 years after he left. So, but I sorry, I've seen like some old stuff on my DVDs back there. And yeah, so I'm gonna pick Shawn Michaels because I mean I've like seen all his great matches, but unlike Bret Hart. But because if I was like 10 years younger or 10 years older, maybe this would have been like probably Bret Hart. But I'm gonna go with Shawn Michaels. More charisma. I usually didn't find Bret Hart to have very much charisma, and Shawn Michaels. I mean, he like has a lot of charisma, so I'm gonna go with Shawn Michaels again. 3, better ring presence. If you don't know what better ring presence mean, it kind of means like which one. Like a guy that had ring presence, for example, is Undertaker. He's pretty much the best ring presence right now. So better ring presence. That's kind of hard, but I'm gonna go with Bret Hart. Okay, number 4, better technician. That's not really a question. I mean, Shawn Michaels is a decent technician, but Bret Hart's definitely the better technician. So now it's 2-2. Okay, so 5, more over, aka popular. Oh, this is hard. Sorry, because I just didn't think about these before I made the video. I didn't like decide them all. I'm deciding them on the spot. So I'm just gonna give that one. I don't want to make a tie but what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna give it to Bret Hart because he was so popular in the early mid 90s. Okay, better world champion. These are 5 and 6 out of 2 when I originally planned to kind of have a tie because I really couldn't decide with these two. I've scanned through these, like I didn't decide though like what it is, but 6. Since I gave 5 to Bret Hart and I was usually gonna do it these 2 tie, I'm gonna give 6 to Shawn Michaels just because of 5 being to Bret Hart. Okay, 7, more valuable. I'm gonna give that one to Bret Hart since he's kind of like a legendary figure in wrestling. And, well, Shawn Michaels is too, but he's like, I don't know. I mean, he's still deep in his career, you could say. So, no, he's pretty much an old man now, but not really. Okay, yeah. Well, yeah, I'll give more valuable to Bret Hart. 8, put more people over. Oh, that's a hard one. Because both Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels put lots of people over, but I'm gonna give that to Shawn Michaels since he's putting lots of people over. I can't really name them off the top of my head right now, but yeah, Bret Hart's put a lot of people over too, but Shawn Michaels I think put over a couple more. Okay, so 9, better place in wrestling history. I'm gonna give that one to Bret Hart since he was WWE champion so many times. He was just such a great ring technician that you can't really. I don't know. I mean, I'm just gonna give 9 to Bret Hart. 10, better faction. Hart Foundation. I chose the Hart Foundation DX since those were the main factions that Bret Hart and Shawn Michaels were really in. So I'm gonna give better faction to. I'm gonna say DX just because. I wasn't really watching wrestling in the 80s, early 90s when the Hart Foundation was around, but I've been watching like with DX. Well, I mean the late 90s version was a lot better, but yeah. So I'm just gonna give it to DX because I didn't really get to watch the Hart Foundation. Okay, better mic skills. I'm gonna give that one. Yeah, I'm gonna give that one to Shawn Michaels because Bret Hart didn't really have the best mic skills, and yeah, so. Okay, so better mic skills I give to Shawn Michaels. Okay, so I'm gonna count this up. So 1. Wait 1 sec. I'm just gonna count these up. Okay, so 3 to 3. So 4 to 4 to 4. Let's see. Sorry, this is taking a sec. Better place in history. Which one did I give that one to? Yeah, Bret Hart. So that's 4, 5, 4. Okay, so I believe Shawn Michaels won 6-5. So yeah, that was a close one. It really Shawn Michaels mainly won because I didn't really get to watch Bret Hart at all, and you know Shawn Michaels was more my generation. So yeah, well that's it for today. I'll be doing the rest of the rounds for this Who's Better tournament later, and I'll be HCT, and I'm out.